Good morning, Radiant Church. This is Heidi, and I am going to just do a little sharing about what God has been speaking to me in this season, and I will be sharing from Luke 10 and 11, mainly from the story of Mary and Martha and Jesus's interaction with these sisters. So I'm here in my backyard, so hopefully the birds don't get too loud. So in this season, during kind of like the lockdown quarantine, I thought, oh wow, I have so much time and space to spend with Jesus. But what I found out, and I felt so exposed, was that in the past 7 months or so, maybe 6 months, I don't know, I had really gone into a season of busyness, and my mind was constantly racing about the projects that I needed to do and the emails that I needed to send, and the strategies and the problem solving that I had slowly started kind of working while I had my time with Jesus. I've been a very rhythmic person in my time with the Lord. It's first thing in the morning before my mind gets distracted. So first thing when I wake up, I try to just come out here to the garden and be with Him. But what had been happening is that I was coming out, but I was on my phone constantly. So I just remembered that this story of Mary and Martha. So it says, as Jesus and His disciples were on their way, He came to a village where a woman named Martha opened her home to Him. She had a sister called Mary who sat at the Lord's feet listening to what He said. But Martha was distracted by all the preparations that she had to make. She came to Jesus and asked, Lord, don't you care that my sister is not helping me do any of the work? Tell her to help me. Jesus' response to Martha, 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 the Lord said, you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed, or indeed only one thing is needed. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her. And those words, that only one thing is truly needed, struck me, and I remembered as if it was such a long time ago that used to be a core message of mine. Anytime that someone, asked me about my life or to share about my life, I would talk about Mary and how there's really only one thing needed, and how all ministry and life and relationships and fruitfulness and flourishing all comes from that place of intimacy with Jesus in the secret place. But in the next area of scripture next to that, it talks about the audacity of someone who kept asking a favor from someone, and it used the word audacity. And I just felt that, like, in that place where Jesus defended Mary sitting at His feet, instead of her working and being busy and distracted and worried like Martha, Jesus defended her and said, she's chosen the only thing that's really needed, and it will not be taken from her. And then the next part is about prayer and audacity of keep asking. I just feel like the invitation today is to sit at the feet of Jesus with the audacity of Mary, who believed that Jesus would defend her, that Jesus desired to be with her in such a way that He said it will not be taken from her. I think that He loved the audacity of Mary to cross over the cultural lines, the atmosphere of busyness and worry and accusation. I think He loved that she chose to push all of it aside, every insecurity, with full faith that Jesus would accept her, that he desired to be with her. So I encourage you today from Luke 10 and 11 to draw near to Jesus, the only thing that's really needed, and everything will flow from there. Okay, that's it. Thanks, bye.